nani Sahan Omar Aguilar Sánchez Ñuu Cansa Aquacha Pino Sasan Ñuu de Sa de Kutamesa Nani Airo Santi Mita de Kusin San de Hello everyone, I am Omar Aguilar Sánchez. I know that you are tired, but actually I just want to present a lot of images, beautiful images that I want to show you. And well, I will start. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here. A lot of people here know my work in the region, but others people not. I am from Mexico. This part, say, Ñuu Savi. The Ñuu Savi area is divided in three areas: the highlands, lowlands, and the coast. I would like to talk about the pictorial manuscripts. We have in the past, before the Spanish conquest, pictorial manuscripts from the Mixtec region. In these books, we wrote about our history, our queens, kings, legends, and well, about our costumes also in religion. Obviously, Spaniards went to Mexico, well, that now is Mexico. They had a colony for 3 centuries. Well, they destroyed our codices, they burned it. And now from Mixtec region, we just have today a pictorial manuscript. Only one in Mexico, the rest between Austria and UK. Okay, I just want to show you how we as Mixtec people can understand this kind of books with a short example. Here we can see some persons around one musician, like, well, we saw a few minutes ago. I just want to show you a little briefly a video about this, because this dance we dance all today.
Vediamo un piccolo video.
Recording this video 2 years ago, but I want to show you the results also for the secondments that I did the last month in Mexico. The calling project, I was in another Well, the important thing in this part is that we dance with the same plant. This plant is well known in the Mixtec region. We call it Ita Kutu. That means Ita flower, Kutu is unir. Unir. Well, it's the dance that get married to be a couple. And now we can understand this kind of pictorial manuscripts from the Mixtec region, Nahuatl region, with the living tradition today. I studied this kind of pictorial manuscripts, but how can I do to share with other generations, other persons from my community that they didn't know or don't know nothing about this kind of books. And I want to show you a picture from my nation. And since 2014, I start to give some talks to make a conference, a congress in the Mixtec region to share this kind of information with the community. But I thought that it was not enough to share with them because I just told in front of the people. But how can I do to the people start again to write in this kind of system? And I decided to make 2 workshops to show the young generations to write in this pictorial writing system. The first result is that these 2 girls can read these codices in our own language. I will show you the video. I want to share with you the sacred history about our people. Yeah, but also I thought that it was not enough, and I did another exercise with them. I got agreement with the local authorities to make an official logo from this kind of writing system. I give another workshop. We read some page of this kind of pictorial manuscripts from the Mixtec region. I just want to show you some page. The logic of this was our town is known as Ñuu Savi, the land of the river of Nahuales. To write this name in the writing system, we have the new nation, people, or land of, and this is the symbol. For river, we have this symbol, jute, and we have different symbols for river, and for Suji, the alter ego, is this, Nahual. Well, the girls, because in this group were 5 girls, 2 girls, yeah, actually. And they proposed these beauty logos. Well, you can see here you have the land, you have the river, and you have the Nahual. Well, and the other one also the same. Ñuu Savi. I don't know how can I say in Italian. This is mine. We have a first meeting with the principal authorities, and we decide to choose just 4 to talk with all the community and decide one. Then we have this just 4. The first one.
Questo era il primo, il secondo.
Second. Third. The 4.
E il quarto.
And we have the meeting with all the authorities, and they just vote. And this logo was, they decide, and well, her name is Jessica. This is like they choose, but I have to just little corrections about this painting. And also to put in different sources, we have to digitalize. And I want to present you the official logo from Santo Tomás Ocotepec, the Ñuu Savi. But it was, they chose this logo the last August. And now they are using in different sources, in different medias, Facebook, in cars. I just also want to share with you a little video about one of the big festivities in my space, we were around 3,000 persons. But why I showed you this video? Because the security has now the logo that we made. All the authorities in this municipality has now their own logo in their jackets. For the second, inform the authorities to the community, they use also the logo. The support of the project calling, with the support of the calling project, the last December I organized a conference in my village in Ocotepec, and they give me this diploma with the logo in the middle. Now I just also carry this in different parts of the world. This is in Leiden.
Have you taken your picture in Galicia? No,
Yeah,
with the logo? Well done.
But other communities knew about this work and they want to reproduce. And this is another example with the Miramar Jucuiti, another village next to Santo Tomás Ocotepec. Yeah, the meaning, well, the name in Ñuu Savi is Ge-Juk. Ge is two, pie? Foot. Okay. And Juku is monte, is the base of the monte. But the other name in Spanish is Miramar, look the sea. And they wanted to represent also this concept in the same logo, and this is Nu, just to see, and this is the representation of the sea. And it's interesting because a lot of words that now we didn't have in the past in the pictorial manuscripts, has coffee. And also in Miramar they produce a lot of coffee, and they wanted to put this coffee in their logo. And now they create the new imagine, and this imagine is the flower of the coffee.
Pues el agregado del asentamiento que es Ñuu, entonces ese era el nombre anterior, y el nombre actual es el Miramar. Por ello que en el centro de la flor representamos el logo que representa la vista hacia el mar, está en la parte inferior de nuestro códice.
Well, the last example is another community, Mixtec, also in Oaxaca. Also, I work with them. And this logo was made by Itzel Natalia. She has 10 years old. And I have a lot of beautiful logos. Maybe we can make a handbook how to create the logos for all the Ñuu Savi communities. I don't know if it was possible, Stanley. Well, and just a briefly commercial, this is the team that we create the app to read Mixtec codices. We are 3 persons. We took the image of one painter in the codices, and this is our logo, but now we have the cell phone. Well, just some pictures from the app. We have the imaging, the word in Ñuu Savi, the audio in Ñuu Savi, and the Spanish word. Maybe we can add to the Greco language. There is also help. And well, this is free. Now you can have in your cell phone, you have Android. Thank you so much.